Listen. Alright, okay, so look, today's video is gonna be me just ranting, raving, pissed, like straight up pissed. So look, apologies for the profanity, apologies for the frustration, but this has just got me crazy. You know when something just drives you mad, like mind-blowingly crazy, you don't even know where to even start from. Okay, so this situation, yeah? So obviously you guys know I've been talking up like mad, like hype about the Nike X Dunk Off-White lows. I'm so mad I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, remember them ones, yeah? Okay, and I was telling you about, yeah, in order to win it, you have to be an exclusive member, you have to do X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 to get in and win it, right? Okay, great. And then even once you won it, you then need to, luck is still got to be on your side for you to even cop them still. So like when you go into it and you get the access, you've got a limited window and hopefully you'll be able to get it within that window. Okay, so your boy Jay, yeah, so I managed to get in the option. I paid, I did the work for like the 3 weeks leading up to it. I did the work because you had to do a lot of background work, answer questions, blah, 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 blah. I get in, I won them. I got an email from Nike confirming the delivery. Hyped, completely gassed, running around, you know, high-fiving everyone. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So I'm playing the patient game. And normally, and this is the wickedest thing, yeah, normally when I order personally for myself, yeah, Nike send through a text message to be like, yeah, your order's been dispatched. Yeah, it's going to be delivered between X, Y, and Z. Yeah, this is your driver. And then normally the courier is DPD. Okay, so on the 18th, they come, no, on the 16th, I managed to win them, to cop them, yeah, 16th August. And all I got was an email from Nike saying, this is your invoice, blah, 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 blah. We'll let you know when it's out for delivery. Heard nothing. So true say like these were like, you know, Nike trying to be funny because you didn't even know what lot you're getting, what colorway you're getting. You're just getting a pair of trainers, right? And then you knew what ones they were, you didn't know the colorway. Okay, fine. So I thought, okay, maybe not trying to be funny and they're not going to be telling me when it's going to be delivered because they just want to, you know, increase that anticipation. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be calm. And then it comes to like the end of August. I'm like, fuck, man, where are my trainers at? So I reached out to them. And I'm like, hi, guys. I reached out to Nike Delivery. I'm like, look, I'm waiting for a delivery. And then the lovely woman on the side. And to be fair, all of the Nike representatives that I've spoken with, they're all been extremely helpful. So massive respect to those who had to deal with my frustration. Hopefully I wasn't too bad of a nightmare. And they've been really helpful and they've all been really, really good. And I actually love them. I've got a lot of time for them and it's not them. So whatever I'm saying now, it's not at them at all. All right, so let's get that out straight. So I spoke to the first lady and it was a case of, yeah, oh, Hermes are saying it's been delivered. I'm like, how can it be delivered when on the app, still to this day, on the app, it's saying to me, it's been dispatched, not delivered. So I said, how can it be delivered when on the app it says dispatched? And even when I go, even today, even when I go to that order and I hit track delivery, it just spins, it goes to the normal Nike page, it just spins and nothing. It could be there for an hour, 2 hours and nothing. Trust me, I've waited, nothing. And it's just there, just spinning, so nothing. So to me, it hasn't been delivered at all. Plus, like I said to you, I normally get a text message off of Nike. I get an email follow-up. They tell me who my DPD driver is, the same guy all the time. Again, you hear me, DPD. Okay. So talking to this lady, she's like, oh no, Hermes have said it's been delivered. I'm like, no, it hasn't. She's like, okay, well, we need to open up investigation. Call back in 5 days. So I waited 7 days. We're now at the beginning of September. I waited 7 days. And I'm like, okay, let me phone them again. So I phone up, I spoke to another lovely, Dominique, her name was, on Nike again. Big up to yourself, Dominique. It was great talking to you. She's like, yeah, they're going to be delivered on the 19th, September the 19th. They'll be delivered by September the 19th. All right, listen. I went round again. I started high-fiving, you know, my wife, my kids. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? I managed to cop those nights. Yeah, Daddy got the rah, all mad excited. Okay, so it's now yesterday, which was the 20th. Nothing been delivered. Miss like, you know, you need to get onto them, you need to get onto them. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I will. So I just come off the phone right now to a guy, Alex, on the phone. And again, he was really helpful. This is Nike. He was really helpful, great customer service, really good guy. We had a lot of bands, even though I'm mad stressed. And he was like, oh, this is the tracking number. So he finally gives me the tracking number. And he's like, they're saying it's been delivered. It was delivered to a safe place. I was like, what? So I've logged into the tracking. He's providing the tracking number now. So I've gone in. Look at where they've put the trainer. In the fucking bin. In the bin. Who puts a delivery for somebody in the fucking bin? Who does that? Only idiots at Hermes do that. Like, why would you do that? Like, honestly, why would you do that? Okay, so he's like, go down and check your bin. I'm like, bro, my bin gets collected every week. He's like, nah. Just go and check it, I said, listen, it says the 18th, Wednesday the 18th, it was delivered of August. He's like, oh, I thought it was a couple of days ago. I said, nah. So I said, it's been delivered to my bin. Why would you, in your right mind, go to deliver something for somebody and decide that a safe place is in the bin? Like, I don't even understand it. Motherfucker, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. If there's no safe place, what are you supposed to do? Take it back. Look, I've had deliveries, even, not trainers though, for real, because they know what's inside the item, innit? Not trainers though. I've had stuff get placed outside my front door. Do you know what I mean? We order a bit of HelloFresh, big up to HelloFresh. And they, you know, they take a photo and it's outside your door. If anyone's gonna, people steal food, trust me. You know what I mean? It's fine. They take a photo outside your door, it's calm. I come home, you know, from work or whatever, and it's there and everyone's happy. All right, cool, yeah. If there's no safe place, take it back. Take it back. Because, so that's the situation we're in now, guys. That's the situation we're in now. And I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. So I'm talking to this Alex guy and he's like, what's the outcome for you? I said, listen, I don't even want the money. It's not even about, obviously it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Because like, I can't remember a trainer that I've had to actually like proper put in work. I had to proper put in work. Literally, like through the course of like 2-3 weeks, I was on the sneaker app, I was watching the videos, I was resharing the videos, doing everything that you had to do. You had to reshare the videos on the real, like you had to like certain type of trainers. So I went through, I was looking at the Nikes, the Dunks that I like. I was liking those specific ones. You hearing me, guys? Those specific ones, had to put in the work, literally like some part-time job on the real. And then only to have it delivered in the bin. But you know the wickedest, outside of all of that, right? Okay, cool. So she, the woman, whoever the person, it don't matter, it's a woman anyway, what? It's got nothing to do about sexes or nothing like that, This is just Hermes, yeah? They decide to leave it in the bin, okay. They've done their part, left it in the bin, calm. Yeah, she's taken a photo, calm. Where was my notification? Where was my communication? Where was my text from Nike to say, dude, this has been delivered. This is your tracking number. Where was that? Because there wasn't one. There wasn't one. And that's what drives me even madder. Yeah, that between Nike and Hermes, ain't none of them sent any communication out to me. And you know what even gets me even more vexed, yeah? It's because I'm going, you see the rage in me now. It's because of like every other delivery from Nike has been via DPD. Like on the real, every other delivery from Nike has been via DPD. And if you go to my phone, there'll be, you see, I mean, I'll show you on the screen here. There'll be deliveries from DPD, DPD. And that one-time delivery, yeah, was done with Hermes. The following 2 days after, I must have copped some next ones, and they were from where? DPD. So why, Nike, why would you, on such exclusive trainers, use a courier that you don't regularly use? That's my question. My next question is, where was my communication to say that this is my tracking number? Where was my communication to say that it has been delivered? Where was my communication from Hermes to say that, look, this is it. This is the picture. There was none. There was none. And if there was, then you wouldn't have a vex up black guy on here going mad. It don't even matter. Like, Oh, guys, I'm just so livid. I'm so livid. And I need your help. I need your help, guys. I need you to just like this video, share it where possible, because it needs to go up to the people that don't even care about us. Yeah, those people that are like, F him, fuck them. Yeah, it don't matter. He's only a little bod. I ain't no celebrity. Guaranteed, right? Well, for one, if I was a celebrity, them punks wouldn't have got through because I'd have had a gate fenced. But take that away, yeah? I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. And that's the problem. That is the problem, because people make mad, crazy decisions, yeah, that affects the little man. Like, seriously, like, Nike, yeah, why would you, for one delivery only, yeah, use Hermes? I don't even care if you've had multiple deliveries of Hermes. But in my instance and my interaction with yourselves, Nike, you've always sent a DPD. Always sent DPD. Listen, I'm so tight with the driver, I know him by name. We even compensate. And you know, I was even joking with him saying, dude, where's my trainers? He's like, I've only got this one for you today. I'm like, nah, I'm expecting another trainers. That's the level that we're on. DPD. And you know the wickedest thing? My normal experience is brilliant. My normal experience is I order it today. Yeah, I order it today. I get communication tomorrow. Right? Once it's been dispatched, I then get like an invoice from Nike. Let's talk about Nike deliveries here. I get invoice from Nike to say, yeah, this is what's coming. I'm like, wicked. Within the day or two, I receive a first text message. Yeah, to say, this is your tracking number, Then I receive a email from DPD, and DPD be like, yeah, bam, your delivery is going to be delivered between X, Y, and Z on this day. Okay, calm. Coming up to like a day before or so, they tell me the name of the driver and an actual time slot. Look at that for service. I know I've hated on DPD before, but on the real, like with these, like all their deliveries have always come. Yeah, there was that time I was moaning that the box was damaged and I was kicking off. But for real, they've always delivered it. They've always delivered it. They've always delivered it. They ain't never had any issues. So my question is, why would you, on such an exclusive pair of trainers, why wouldn't you, Nike, even invest more time to make sure that the people get it who are supposed to get it? I may be the only person that suffered from it, from the, from the 100,000s that they deliveries that they done. And I may only be the only person that had an experience with Hermes that is just ridiculous. But I doubt it. I doubt it. And that's what I'm saying. That's how I need help from you guys, because I need you guys to like this video, share it. I don't even care if you don't even subscribe to the channel, but this one, I need you guys' help, because, yeah, it can happen to you, like on the real. How mad would you be? That's the question, innit? How mad would you be if you had to put in like work for a pair of cop trainers? I don't even, just normal cops. Imagine you're trying to get like the Travis Scott, like one of the Jordan 1s that he does. And then it was delivered to your bin. Like, how in your mind is that even a safe place? And they'd even tell you when it's being delivered. And that's the next thing, If I received the comms to say that, it's here, there, or even after it had been delivered, I received the comms to say, it has been delivered. Or even a day or two after it had been delivered, if Nike updated the app to say, it's been delivered. Because the wickedest thing is, I copped the next pair on the 20th. So like 2 days after, I copped the next pair from Nike on the 20th. And I received all the comms then. So even then, when I went to the app, it still hadn't been updated. Had it then been, it's been delivered, this is your tracking number, I would have gone and seen this in the bin, and I would have had time to take it before the bin man come and took it away. That's what's killing me. That's what's killing me, because like there are so many opportunities for this not to be a case. And it's just, I'm just so mad. I'm just mad. And it's not, I was talking to Alex on the phone, and he's like, how can we resolve this? And I said, listen, the only resolution is for me to get a pair of those trainers that I rightfully won. I put in work to win. This is what I said to him. I put in work to win it. I won it. And I didn't just win it like by luck. Do you know what I mean? I literally, had to make sure I'm purchasing enough from that. And then you need, obviously, because of your purchases, you then get exclusive access. Cool, calm. And then you're in there, you then had to, what else did you have to do? You had to make sure you was on Apple Pay, because it had something about EU. You had to be sure on Apple Pay. Had to have a card, obviously, that would work on Apple Pay. Had to log in like every other day, see the videos, reshare the ones that I liked, which need to pertain to the trainers that I was going to win. You see that? See that madness? It's like a mad ass formula. The algorithm's all working in my favor. So how can that bit work? because of the work that I've done previously, and then it fall right at the end. That's my problem. And it's like, you know, the wickedest thing is, yeah, when you just take backs and you just, you know, yeah, it's okay, this is just what it is. No, man. There's no reason why in life you have to just take what's given to you. You have to fight. Especially when there's injustice. And I'm talking like injustice, whatever. I'm talking about like real life. And if anything, this is another example of real life where you can't just take it. You can't just take it and accept it as the norm, or just accept it as a one-off, because it's not. How many people, please, share your experiences with me with Hermes. Please, man, write down some comments and share your experiences with Hermes. Or even just any bad deliveries and how it was resolved. Because you know the wickedest thing is that these people sit there, like I said, the big bosses at Nike sit there, make all these crazy ass decisions, and they don't even care. They don't care, like literally don't care, because you know what, yeah? If I'm selling 1 million, if I'm making $1 million profit, yeah, and 1 million customers, and 0.5% of them are unhappy, I don't really care for that. Do you know what I mean? But the problem is, the problem with that sort of attitude, that 0.5, yeah, that 0.5 can easily grow to 1%. That 1% can easily grow to 10%. That 10% can easily grow to 20%. And then what? And then now you've got 200,000 people kicking off. And where do they go? Your competitors. The whole thing about you know, the Nike brand, and like I said, like the ethos of Nike works really well. Do you know what I mean? Like just talking to the representatives for me is lovely. You know what I mean? Like I can't think of one organization where everybody I've spoken to, they've always been good. I mean, the only other organization, like when it comes to telephone, has to be Apple. Like, you know, that the support and the communication from when I've been speaking to them, they've been like understanding, appreciative, and each single one of them understand the requirements needed to win these. Like, I mean, and on each call, each one of them said, you were so lucky. I'm like, no, because I put in the work for this. So you're like, Jordan, why are you going off on one? Why you just accept the refund? It's not about the refund, guys. And you listen, if you know anything about any sort of trainers, then you know how exclusive these are. And that's the thing, man. Everyone's in a search for some individual characteristic, especially when it comes to trainers. That's like, yeah, I've got these. I mean, why do we do these drops? Why do we do these drops? Why are you queuing up outside a store to cop a pair of trainers? Why is the resale market of certain trainers why is the resale market in general making billions of pounds? Resale. Because everybody wants a pair of sneakers, trainers, crepes, whatever, that not everybody has. And that's why the drops are just such a market. And obviously it started from Kanye, but that's why it's such a market. And that's why Nike, Adidas, New Balance, all of them, Reebok, all of them can't just be like, yeah, we're gonna give some substandard. Because in the same way, out of nowhere it blew up, it's the same way if people keep getting shoddy services, they're just gonna cut off. Yeah, okay, it won't be next week, it won't be next month. But you carry on doing substandard delivery of stuff and it will drop off. Same thing, iPhone. Remember when Jobs was that, iPhones like that, bang, bang, bang. Always, because the quality of the material, the quality of the service, everything was top notch. Now you're hearing grumblings. You're hearing people now going from Android to Apple, back to Android. Why is that? And the numbers will tell a story. And hopefully somebody from somewhere catches this video. I know I've been ranting and raving on for long, guys, and I appreciate if you're still here. I don't even know how long I've been going on, but this is a one-time take, man, because it's just mad frustration. I'm just so livid. I'm fucking pissed off, man. I really am. And look, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Hopefully there is a positive outcome to this. I can only pray, like for real. I can only pray, because I know. When I was talking to representatives, they're like, we got down in stock. Like, of course you got down in stock. It's one of the most highly anticipated drops from the Nike brand. Do you know what I mean? It was so gassed up, so hyped up that you didn't even know the color that you was getting. You couldn't even choose. You couldn't even choose. And even after you'd caught them, you didn't even know. Because it's all about the anticipation, the surprise for you to open them and like, oh, I got lot 10 out of 50. Yay me. And that's what hurts, you know. And then the process and the comms and the technology failed, or it did not, it just didn't flow. The process, the normal process flow just did not happen. Why not? And to say that there are no items in stock, blah, 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 is unacceptable. It's unacceptable because for all intents and purposes, they were not delivered. They were not delivered. Taking a photo or something in the bin. How do I know that a day or the night after or something, this person sent her little rat of a friend from the neighborhood who's a thief to come and jack my bin? How do I know that? How do I even know that after it was taken in, the photo was taken in the bin, it wasn't then taken out of the bin? I don't know that because you don't do stuff like that. So I don't, I'm just calling everything into question. I'm calling everything into question. The whole process for me has been such a frustration, such a frustration. So from the way in which that you had to cop these trainers, frustrated, to the way in which that my item hasn't been delivered, frustrated, to the fact that the systems at Nike hadn't been updated, frustrated, to the fact that Hermes themselves didn't update Nike on the delivery of the item, frustrated, to the fact that we're now a month over from when I caught these and I still don't have these trainers, frustrated. For real, I could go on and on and on about this because I'm even losing my voice now. I'm so mad. So guys, look, listen, let me cut this now. But thank you for tuning in. If you come to this far, listen, man, I appreciate the love. But I'm so mad still. I'm so mad. But I'll keep you updated on how this turns out. I will keep you updated on how this turns out. And hopefully, God willing, there's a positive outcome. But nah, when it's like that, you just gotta go dark.